Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word. I'm Alex, and I'm thrilled to be your guide on this exciting journey through the English language. Today, we're diving into a very common and useful verb, drop. So, what does drop mean? Well, simply put, drop means to let something fall. It's when you accidentally, or sometimes intentionally, release something from your hand or grip, and gravity takes over. We use drop all the time in everyday language. For example, you might drop your keys or drop some food on the floor. It's a fundamental action verb. Now, let's explore some synonyms for drop. Synonyms are words that have similar meanings, and knowing them will help you expand your vocabulary and understand drop in different contexts. One synonym for drop is release. While drop often implies an accidental letting go, release can be more deliberate. For example, she released the bird from its cage. Another synonym is lower. Lower implies a controlled movement downwards before letting go, but it can still result in something falling. For instance, they lowered the anchor into the water. Another word we can use instead of drop is unclench. This is a less formal synonym and often relates to hands or fists. Think about this scenario. He unclenched his fist, and the coin fell to the floor. A further synonym is abandon. In certain contexts, abandon can act like drop, specifically when referring to the stopping of an activity or a thing. For instance, they abandoned the project when funding ran out. One more suitable synonym is dump. Dump implies dropping something carelessly or heavily. For example, he dumped his bag on the floor. Now that we have covered the synonyms of drop, let's move on to antonyms. Antonyms are words that have opposite meanings. Knowing antonyms helps us understand the boundaries of a word's meaning. So, what are the antonyms for drop? A primary antonym is lift. While drop is letting something fall, lift is raising something up. She lifted the box onto the shelf. Another antonym is raise. Similar to lift, raise implies bringing something to a higher position. For example, he raised his hand to ask a question. Another contrasting word is hold. To hold something means to keep it in your grasp, preventing it from falling, which is the opposite of drop. For instance, please hold the baby carefully. Furthermore, we can use the word catch as an antonym. Catch directly negates the action of dropping. You prevent the fall. For example, he caught the ball before it hit the ground. One last important antonym to consider is keep. Keep suggests retaining possession, actively preventing something from being dropped. For instance, I will keep this safe for you. Now, let's delve into how we use drop in everyday life. You might hear someone say, I need to drop by the store later. This means they need to make a quick visit. Or you could hear, the temperature will drop tonight, meaning it will get colder. Another common expression is, drop me a line, which means to send someone a message. It's used to encourage brief contact. We can see how drop has various meanings that extend beyond just letting something fall. Here are some more usage examples of drop in sentences and phrases. Be careful not to drop that glass. It's fragile. She decided to drop the course because it was too difficult. Can you drop me off at the train station? The company's profits dropped significantly last quarter. Don't drop your hopes. Things will get better. I'm going to drop in on my parents this weekend. They had to drop their plans due to the bad weather. He accidentally dropped his phone in the water. The leaves drop from the trees in autumn. The price of gas dropped this week. So, to summarize, drop means to let something fall, but it also has many other uses, like visiting someone quickly, lowering something, or ending something. We explored synonyms like release, lower, unclench, abandon, and dump. We also looked at antonyms like lift, raise, hold, catch, and keep. Remember, language learning is a journey, and every word you learn brings you closer to fluency. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave us a review. Your support helps others find our show, and we truly appreciate it. Now, for your homework, I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word drop and share it as a comment under this video. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Until next time, keep learning and keep exploring the wonderful world of words.